Good morning, my dear students. I am Ms. Rawan, and today we are going to continue the story of page 127. In this page, we are going to listen to the short story, identify the new vocabulary, then answer reading comprehension questions for each paragraph. I wish all of you to open page 127 and write the date at the top of it. Thank you, my dears. Let's listen first together, then we're gonna move paragraph by paragraph. 1, 2, 3.
Racing dreams. One summer, my parents sent me to camp in Wisconsin. I spent a lot of time taking horseback riding lessons. It was my ambition to become a great rider. As we roamed down the trails, I dreamed about being a famous rider. First, my imaginary horse and I would gallop over the vast plains. We would leap over rickety gates and pass untouched through fields infested with locusts. My horse would amaze everyone with his bravery. He would leap over quicksand without the slightest resistance. My horse would be so fast that he could outrun a landslide. Nothing would scare him. Everyone would want us to run in a great race. My horse and I would train for long hours. We would work hard. The day would come, and all the fastest horses and their riders would be there to see who was the best. My horse and I would fly around the track. We would pass all the other horses.
As you can see, the story here is about a boy and his imaginary horse. Imaginary horse, it means from his imagination. Okay, in the first paragraph, as you can see too, he said that his parents sent him to a camp in summer vacation to a place that is called Wisconsin. As you can see, Wisconsin started with capital letter because it's a name of a place. Excellent. Thank you for the ones who said that already to themselves. Why his parents sent him to Wisconsin? So he can take horseback riding lessons. He said that it was my ambition to become a great rider. What does ambition mean? Come on, I will give you time because we have said that in the previous lesson. Excellent. It means something you want to do a lot. The thing that he wanted to do a lot, what is it? A great rider. Excellent. He wanted to become a great rider. He said when he was in that camp one day, as we roamed down the trails, roamed mean again. If you remember, we took it in the previous class. Excellent. Went around without plans. Means that he was walking around without plans. The trails mean, excellent, trails mean roads. It means roads. He was walking on the roads. He started to dream about himself being a famous rider. Excellent. He was dreaming of himself being a famous rider. Here, guys, I will ask you three questions about this paragraph, and each question I hope you pose and answer to yourself. The first question will be, when did his parents send him to the camp? When did his parents send him to the camp? Excellent. They sent him to the camp in summer. In summer. Excellent. The second question about this paragraph, why did his parents send him to a camp? Why did his parents send him to a camp? Excellent. To take horseback riding lessons. Excellent. The third question, what was the boy's ambition? What was the boy's ambition? Excellent. To become a great rider. Let's move now to the second paragraph. In the second paragraph, he imagined first himself and his horse doing two things. Then he imagined what would horse do to amaze everyone. First, as you can see, he imagined himself and his horse gallop over the vast plains. In the lesson before, we said vast mean very great, very big, huge, excellent. So he said that me and my horse would run where? In the vast plains, in these big prairie. Excellent. This is the first thing. The second thing he said, we would also leap over rickety gates. Leap means, who knows what leap means? Excellent. Leap also means jump. So he imagined himself and his horse would jump over these rickety gates. If you remember, rickety means excellent. It means can be broken or fall. It means these gates are very old that it can be broken anytime. So he imagined himself that he would also jump over the rickety gates with his horse. Also, he said that he can run in the plains, that these plains, the prairie, are infested with locusts. Infested mean spread in great numbers. Excellent. It means full of. These fields are full of locusts. Locusts mean like it's a kind of a grasshopper. Excellent. Locusts, it's a kind of a grasshoppers. Excellent. So the second thing he said that my horse would amaze everyone. So he started to imagine how his horse would amaze all the people. How? Two things. The first, he said that my horse would leap over quicksand. Leap means again jump. Excellent. He said that my horse would jump over the quicksand. The first thing. The second thing he said, my horse would be so fast that he could outrun a landslide. It means that his horse even would be faster than a landslide. Excellent. Landslide means again rock slides down a steep. Excellent. And no one can scare his horse. Now I have two questions for you for this paragraph. The first question, what did he imagine himself and his horse doing? He imagined two things. That he would run over the vast plains. Also, he would leap over rickety gates. Excellent. The second question, how did he imagine his horse would amaze everyone? Excellent. We say two things. That his horse would leap over quicksand, and also his horse would be even faster than a landslide. I hope you answered these questions by yourself. In the last paragraph, he said that all the people would want to see him with his horse in all the races. Also, he said that me and my horse would train for long hours, and they would even work very hard. And when the day comes and all the fastest horses come with their riders, we will start, and of course me and my horse would fly around the track. Of course they wouldn't fly, but he said that it means that he would ride his horse very fast and he will win with his horse. Here I want to ask you a question, one question only. How much would he train with his horse? How much would he train with his horse? Excellent. He would train for long hours. Also, they would work hard. Excellent, my dear students. Thank you, my dear students. I hope you all practice reading the short story to yourselves. And if you have any question about a word that you cannot read, you can ask me. Also, after some time, I will send you a homework that you can do it. See you later, sweethearts, in our next lesson.